I'm so excited. I put my Hogwarts shirt on, or my Gryffindor shirt on. Yeah, it's number 7 because it's Harry. There's Potter on the back. I had a couple to choose from, but I wanted to do this one. I am so excited. I am not tilted. I am not. I am so excited. I am so excited. Did I mention I'm excited? I'm excited. Is the music too loud or is it okay? Do I sound okay or do I sound too loud? It's okay? Do I sound too loud? No, I don't. Don't do anything. Actually, I don't know, I might. It says I do. Try it. Let's just go to the game. Let me fix chat really quick. Oh. Maybe I'll put you guys just like up. No. They'll just go like right below me. Ah, creeper. Oh no. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why that did that. I didn't put that on there. I guess I need to take it off. That was weird. Anyway. It is definitely the 31st of August, tilted. Anyway. Okay. If you're trying to do it on your phone or something like that, it won't let you. You have to do it on the desktop. Okay. I should have grabbed my wand. I have a wand too. It's fine. All right. Let's go. Okay. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Okay. Term begins on September 1st, on 1st of September. I literally haven't read this until just now. Okay, that's 5th year students kind of weird, not gonna lie, but we're just gonna go with it. Normally you start as a 1st year, we're just gonna go with it. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to this castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Interesting. Oh, I get to create a character. Okay. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? I mean, let's be real here. Just say nerd glasses. Don't even start. Ooh, fishtail. Kind of feeling that. I don't know. I might just stick with. Ew. No, we're not doing that hair. Um. Ooh, that could be pretty. Wait, but we need. I know. I was like jiggle physics. I don't know. I mean, like, kind of like hair. Ooh. Eh. Ooh, I normally like make myself exactly like what I'd look like in real life in the game, but I'm kind of feeling something a little different. But do I like that hair, or do I want like, Oh, that's actually really pretty. I know, that's why I'm trying something different. I'm being a little different. What's a hairstyle that I wish I could pull off, but I can't? No. No. Wait, where's the one I had originally? With the clip? Where was that? That's kind of pretty. Oh yeah, there it is. Do we like this one better or this one better? Clip. All right, we'll go clip. And I think I like this hair color. Ooh, purple could be, nah. I think I'm feeling blue. Wait, what's over here? That's a little too bright red. I can vibe with pink too. I think we're gonna go blue. A scar? Nah, I don't need that. So freckles. I'm feeling that. Eyebrows. Okay. Ooh, eye color? I think I'm feeling the light brown actually. Or should my eyes match my hair? I don't know. This is so difficult. I actually kind of like the idea of my hair matching my eyes.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful.
Nope.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
The bottom one? Yeah.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I feel like my name has to be Megan, but we're gonna do a different last name. No, we're not doing that. We're not trademark. We're not making my last name trademark. I'm not doing Megan Fortnite. Minecraft? Megan Hearth? How do I feel about that? Megan Hearth. Miss Hearth. Yeah, we're good. We're doing it. Start my journey. I didn't pick my clothes. I didn't know if that was an option. It's fine.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
What was that mysterious look? I was wondering how they got to Hogwarts before trains existed. I'm so excited.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery.
You
I
have to
dare
keep
say
up
it's
for it.
one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Oh.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Convenience.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
What the? You can see them now because the guy got eaten by the dragon.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
I thought that said G to hell, and I was like go to hell? Okay. No. It's just to... That was a good detail, Purple. I agreed.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Woo! All right.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Only at Hogwarts do they put their students in danger all the time.
Mind your step.
Oh, he'll run if I run.
Where do
Oh,
you
that's
suppose
convenient.
your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the
I went
path
like
down
this
below. This way.
For a bug, that's so... I enjoy how, like,
But sir, why was
normal
your
their
wife
movements
searching
are.
for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
use your camera to select an active target. Okay. I mean, we're gonna fight people. Whoa.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Oh, I see. Ah, this is great. I'm gonna start destroying everything.
Ah, up there.
He just knows where he's going.
Now. It's just ahead.
I feel like he knows too well where he's going. Get me?
Steady yourself. Reparo!
That was pretty cool. Can I do that?
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Like this giant statue? The mid-map shows your surroundings with you in the middle. Okay. It doesn't like me going over there. It wants me to follow him, I guess. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
That looks like Dumbledore.
sir. This statue...
This may have been his home.
Aha.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
I want to
What's
touch it.
this? Professor Fig!
Why does that look like Gringotts?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Touch it, touch it. Oh, wait. Ah! We're fine. There you go.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
We're literally in
Hello?
what looks like Gringotts.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
I knew it was Gringotts. But it's like when it first started.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see
Whoa.
quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see
Whee!
now are the
This is
newest.
Are
awesome!
private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest
You're
part
scared?
of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number 12 is crazy.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Sus.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Interesting.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Vault number 513.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
I don't know what I'm looking
Let
for.
me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Steady your wand with... Okay. I missed. I missed. I missed. Okay, wait. I know what I'm doing. It's like... Okay.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Oh, I see it. It's
I
right
don't
there.
suppose you see a way
Eh.
to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
This is crazy start
I
to the
do.
game.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
I heard I have to use that spell a lot in the game.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
How come I
see
can?
some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh gosh, I have to do this again. First time.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
This isn't good. These are like the statues from Hogwarts. Cute!
Potato.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Die, 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 die! Ah! Run, 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 run! Wait, Q. Okay. I'm understanding. No, they're protecting something.
Stay close!
Not killing innocent people.
Lumos.
Professor!
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
Why do I make
The
weird?
wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, it's just money. I don't care about that. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ooh, another chest.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
1 second, glow.
Lumos.
No way, I have to do this again.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Oh, God. I understand.
It seems I have no... I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Ah!
Potato.
No! Oops.
Stupefy.
Ooh. I'm so good at this game. Hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Okay. Oh god.
Protego. Stupefy.
Oh, I understand. Okay. Can't see. I'm so stuck. Ah, get me out.
Stupefy.
Oh, I'm gonna die. How do I drink my thing?
Stupefy.
G.
Protego. Stupefy.
Uh-oh. No! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Am I supposed to lose this or something? Like, what's supposed to go on here? Because they keep coming. What do you mean you're hoping I die? Tilted shush. I'm a great aimer. Oh, wait.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I can't be good at games, you know.
Revelio.
I feel like I'm like in the end game of the story already, and I've only played for like 30 minutes. Where the heck am I?
Revelio.
Ooh. Money, money, money. Looks like Felix Felicis. Even though I know it's not. Some sort of potion, though.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
It's a memory, do it! Yes, let's go. The cutscenes are really good so far.
Follow my lead.
It's the old guy we saw.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path
Rookwood?
we've created...
Maybe impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
You're ugly and you have a big nose.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
No, I liked him.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
This is why they had the... This is why they stopped all goblins and other creatures other than wizards from having magic. That's crazy. Bro, move, Fig! Okay, there we go. That was crazy.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
The music.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Just casually like, yeah, let's just go to Hogwarts. Forget anything like that ever happened. I'm so excited! So beautiful. Not crying, you're crying. I'm excited. Leave me alone. When I went to Universal Studios for the first time and saw Diagon Alley, I cried. When I went to London and saw the studio tour, cried. I get emotional.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Oh, so much better.
Now,
thank you.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yes! He looks so much older.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
No way.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Ah, yes, they're all seated like they should be. Actually, no, they're not. That's fine.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
What house am I gonna be in?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Ouch.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Yeah! That's actually really funny, Purple.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but... What? Don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
This guy's pissing me off. Can't believe he canceled Quidditch like that. I am so angry.
quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
That's actually crazy.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The fat lady!
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
That's it? That's your entire password? That's so funny. That's so pretty. Oh, that's pretty
Looks
too.
like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Nah, I'm revealing this entire place. Oh, we're on the top of the tower. I love this. Wait, what's over here? I don't know what you're talking about. My password is so easy to remember. I just drank someone's random tea. Yeah, okay, I know it. I'm just Okay, I just ate that entire apple core and all.
Now, which way is the common room? Revelio.
This is crazy. The Gryffindor common room is so much different than Oh, I love that. A little Niffler. This makes me, oh. This makes me very happy.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Hey. Talking about me behind my back? Aw, that sucks. Oop. Alright. I can't light a fire yet, so can't do that.
If I had gone with wings, I'm sure you'd use them.
I can't imagine starting a new school this late to send out, but I have no one to write to.
I wish I received letters from home more often.
It's just walking back and forth.
Every year.
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
There's a Niffler on the couch.
Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth.
How does the whole school know about it?
Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest.
You love the weasels? Me too.
Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my
Gareth.
creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
I like Gareth.
She gets bolder every year. She can get away with anything. Wonder if there's any mice there. Oh, perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
There's a guy named Sebastian who told me to break the rules by joining an unsupervised dueling club and sneaking to the restricted section of the library to learn spells Hogwarts doesn't teach you. That's such a classic, freaking classic Slytherin thing to do.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but
the guy in the background?
A bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
I'll probably get in trouble in this game too.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
All right, let's go talk to the girl who just...
Nelly would do anything.
Hey, Nelly.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Nothing
It
I
is
couldn't
true,
handle.
but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon, of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I can tell.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds,
I like this game
you
so
don't
far.
need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
I sent a love letter to Imelda Reyes once, but I think she thought I was making fun of her because she...
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Yes, ma'am.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, during
Yeah,
the
it was
rest of the
kinda
fifth
weird.
year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end
You're
of
gonna make
the
me
year.
take a test in this game?
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
It's the Bloody Baron. That's cool.
Here you are.
That's a lot of information.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Resource. Where the heck did I put it?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic
Like how
and
the pictures
educate
move.
yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
What's that?
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do
Guess we'll
keep
find out
up.
later. This is very cool.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard Barfulio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges unlocked throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards. You have them? Okay. Sounds good. That's actually such a funny picture. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh my god, Professor Binns is still the professor. That's so funny. But I bet you he's alive this time. This cat! I saw Peeves.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
Ooh. Oh, I need to have a fire.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any distance. Any discovered flue flames. Okay. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes the House Common Rooms and the Great Hall. Green flue flames represent flames you've discovered, including your own House Common Room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Library Annex region. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use A and D to rotate the map to fast travel to the flue flames with the base. Okay. I definitely did not see the chest, but it's fine. Whatever. I'll find him eventually.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our
let's go. The
King's
dragon's
Cross
moving,
so to speak.
Transfiguration is always coming.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded
more
in
homework.
at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that.
She seems
awful
so
dragon
nice.
attack.
I don't know what you're talking
My
about.
suspicion
Tilted.
is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Do we trust Professor Weasley? Yes.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Barely.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Tilted, that's not allowed in my chat.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
I wish I was a metamorph maiden. Imagine being able to change your eyes colour depending on your mood.
Interesting mirror.
I wonder what animal I'd be if I was an animated.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes,
That's
well,
true.
Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. The symbol represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spells to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as a quest reward. Track a quest with blah to continue. think I want to go to Charms first. So I want to learn Accio.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Okay.
Someone loaned me a book on the International Confederation of Wizards. I was looking forward to reading it. I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying, but I do see your point.
Ugh. I'm so mean. I'm like, let me just like try to hit them. Ah. It's like, how do I get in through the door? What the heck? That was totally Peeves. That is so funny.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean...
I like how there are just like people walking and like ghosts going around. Like it's like a very alive, open area.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
This guy looks familiar.
Revelio.
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
I'd love to have a house.
I'm excited.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
Damn.
By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Accio!
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
This is gonna be interesting. All right.
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day,
I like the music.
was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
He's a bit crazy. I like him. I like this so far.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
What do I have to do?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will.
Okay.
But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as... Very good!
No!
Not to worry. Excellent control there. Splendid!
Heck yeah!
Very good.
I'm
Points
learning the
to
game
Gryffindor.
physics.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before.
Okay.
And Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Ah, not even close. Fuck!
Happens to the best of us.
The ball went faster that time. All right, I need to knock her off.
There we go.
That's it.
Let us see this.
Okay, I need to knock her off.
Phew.
Ah! Fuck. I want to play again. I need to win.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting
Oh, God.
at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now.
Okay.
You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Oh, wait. I pressed the wrong button, gotta wait until after the blocks go.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Alright, that's fine. I still got 50.
Very good.
Here we go. There we go.
Ah, dang it.
Be sharp. Phew.
Okay, all I need to do is just get 50. Oh! Haha! Loser! Press the wrong button again. Fine.
Do not think I will start going easier than that. I will get you back for that.
Yes! I won. Let's go.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yes. I love winning things.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Interesting.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
I love learning
but it never seemed
Wizarding World
intimidating
lore.
or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
She's nice.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
Any extra homework?
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Work. Yay, I attended my first class. Ooh, I leveled up to level 2. I just don't have an outfit underneath. Okay, there we go. Eh. I need the robe. Can't not go with the robe. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Collections. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh wait, how do I do the side quests are now available? Cool. Let's go do a side quest. Because why not?
Revelio.
Can you eat a Chinese chomping cabbage?
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason.
That's correct.
There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Man, I wonder who else is playing Hogwarts.
Are there other
Legacy?
empty
It's funny.
paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
All right.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
A staircase?
Desperately need to improve my chance.
Interesting.
I can't seem to master the Wiggenweld though.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
This statue with an engraved in gravitate. Oh my god. The statue with an gravitating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Aww.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
That's kind of cool. I thought your mother was nice. Lenora!
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Yay! Okay, let's go to defense against the dark arts. I also kind of want to know though, like what all these pages are doing floating around. Interesting.
Revelio.
Ah, potions class.
I think there were doxiates as well.
Why won't she just let us use Gillyweed? What's the point of even learning about herbology if we can't get ourselves to If I haven't personally met a mermaid by the end of the day, I can tell you I should.
Wait. I'm so smart. Okay. Where's the other one?
Friends for centuries. I took my property at 1,000 magical herbs.
Those are the only two. Unicorn. This has something to do with the door downstairs.
I enjoy my weekly visits to Dogmeat.
So these three things equal 21. And those three things equal 17. And I need to figure out what this one and that one are to open the door. Alright, that will be a problem for another day. Open up!
Revelio.
Blue flame. Okay. Hmm. I like the music. All right. Let's start. It's still the same classroom.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. I'm getting better at doing spells.
Levioso.
It's weird. It should be Wingardium
Now,
Leviosa.
let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a
All right, I'm gonna kick his ass.
Only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Protego. Complicates things.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
Oh wait, it's wrong one. Yeah!
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. You're not going to make this.
I wouldn't dream of it.
How dare it says I lost to Sebastian. F him. I will not lose to Sebastian. I was clicking the wrong.
This should be good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Levioso. Stupid.
Protego. Complicates things.
You should see the charm.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What's that supposed to mean?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
People duel all the
Points to
time in this
Gryffindor.
in
Thank you,
Harry
Professor
Potter.
Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
That's so funny. The auto mod.
So, I'd advise you to keep
completely
practicing
shut you
whenever you
down.
can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Why is everyone giving me extra homework? This is ridiculous. I clearly know what I'm doing.
Right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Interesting.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
All right.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft
I don't like
with a
him.
wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Flirting?
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
I want to kick his butt.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Well, of course I'm gonna go. I want to make.
Till next time.
I want to prove to you that I'm better than you at things.
Revelio.
You're only allowed to say nice things about me, Tilted. Sorry.
Revelio.
A child walking the streets of Hogsmeade. Little scallywag. Gold.
I suppose I'd be curious about a beautification potion. What? Not for me, Moonmine.
I love this.
Friend of mine. Don't be stupid.
All right.
Revelio.
Ooh. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an Intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Interesting. Ah, yes, we have to go to Weasley after class. I forgot about that. I can just spin the globes. Great.
Revelio.
There's certain things, Tilted, that you're just not allowed to call me.
It's my favorite place in the entire school. If I didn't have that
Cat!
place to sit next to, I think I should be terribly homesick.
I like how you can just
I'm avoiding
pet
our
cats.
common room today. Ronan's testing on Accio, and students are summoning objects right and left. Nearly lost an eye to a rogue quill.
All right, let's start this quest.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see.
There's a good popcorn.
I'm trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Well then.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps
All right.
Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
See, I like Natty, but Sebastian could be interesting, okay? I feel like he's the one that's gonna like cause more issues. I kind of want to see that.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor
1 +
Ronan's
2 =
assignment,
5?
your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
No.
No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I need to know what year Hogwarts. What year Hogwarts Legacy takes place? 1890. Okay. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go to Professor Ronan's room.
Revelio.
It's the cat. I gotta pet the cat again. Sorry. Can't not pet the cat.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I have a feeling I know what I'm gonna do.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on
I'm
the
gonna go
task
do
right away,
chores.
Professor. Revelio.
This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top, and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Wyre, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Ah. 4.
Revelio.
Oops. There you go.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Heck yeah. Let me out.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Oh, sweet. Okay. There
I
it
completed the
is.
assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
F? Okay. Trying to trick me there. Excuse me.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Damn.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Interesting. Okay. Map. All right. Oh wait, is there a chest in here?
Revelio.
Oh, they're inside. What's that?
Lumos. Reparo. Levioso.
Aha.
Revelio.
Okay. I want to open that door so badly.
Wonder what we gather.
Run, 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 run. Hey, Cressida!
Oh dear. I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf.
Okay.
Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Ooh, that's cool.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
No. Up the stairs we go.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay.
Don't give me that look. You weren't there.
Okay. One more. Ooh.
Lumos.
There you go. Yes. Okay, where's the last one? Oop, I just saw it.
Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Today was a good day. That is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace wig flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. Oh, the audacity. It's crazy. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. So rude, okay? So, Gareth is awesome. Don't even start with me. Arboreth Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Interesting. I need to learn Alohomora. Doesn't look like he's wearing pants. All right, moving on. Over here.
Revelio.
All right. Here you go.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
I'm feeling a reward here. You know, we did her a service.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
All right, we have a second chance here. We can either be nice and be like, oh, I'm just joking, it's fine. Or we can be like, maybe I'm not who you thought I was. You know?
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next.
Damn.
should never have trusted them.
You're lucky I can't hit you. All right. That's kind of cool.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
All right.
Revelio.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts.
I like this game so far. It's enjoyable.
Revelio. Revelio.
Casting Revelio every 5 seconds is great.
When the owls fly into the Great Hall.
Goes a ghost.
It's bound to crash into me eventually. Yes, it is. I can't wait till all my sisters with the owls.
Yay! This wooden statue bears the likeness of Panger Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. All right.
Must have hundreds of owls in the owlry.
Ooh.
I've no doubt that Black will be remembered.
Revelio.
Worst headmaster. The three sister spells are said to be a tribute to three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen, way across the highlands where they are rung in the castle. When they are rung in the castle, locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years.
Pupils whatsoever. I don't think a single student likes Professor Black. They may pretend to like him, but they don't.
What do you think Black's wife is like? She must be miserable. Although, not while he's here, perhaps.
They're spilling the tea!
Without doubt, the worst headmaster in the history of Hogwarts. He's not behind me, is he?
Why would Black want to be headmaster of Hogwarts? Of course, I'm not sure what job he'd actually be good at.
It's the Fat Friar!
Perhaps something at Azkaban. People who boast are insecure.
Revelio.
Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hogshead Inn, with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it. Alright.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
He's like
Revelio.
This set of armor belonged to Sir Scathelthrope the Heedless, who unwisely challenged the mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. That's funny. This broken broom belonged to Celine Wharton Abbey, and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demolishing her experimental lunar apparition charm. Fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Did she try to apparate to the moon? I think so. Can't believe I'm going with Sebastian.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a
She's a
charming
total
little
crush on me.
place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Still don't like you.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor
Figures.
Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
He has a total crush on me.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Hippogriffs.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Agreed.
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You
He is
still haven't
so
told me how you
flirting with
became
me.
so good at dueling.
I mean, I know I'm beautiful, but seriously.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Oh, that is so pretty.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older. One just like Brockborough.
Guys, we're taking a picture. Give me a second. Hmm. Wait, how do I actually take a picture? And print. Heck yeah. Whoa, where all the butterflies come from?
Revelio.
It's a cat.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
He's
Oh,
definitely
look right
drunk.
at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise?
Okay.
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
That's not sus at all. Seems weird. Cat!
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio.
School treating you well, I hope.
Put on a bit of weight though. Oh, I'm working on working.
Chest.
Revelio.
This precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside Caradwin's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect. Cat.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest you can navigate using your field guides map. Perfect. Oh wait, we need to put the cat.
Revelio.
Wands of a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of the 3 magical cores, choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable, knowledgeable Gerald Ollivander. In the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world.
Merlin, blooming shit. Not again.
Back at Hogwarts.
This is awesome.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Swish.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one.
Please do the weird glow.
Take it.
That's crazy. That is the wand that I have on my Harry Potter fan club account, which I connected to this.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Yeah, we'll keep it that way. I like it.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Yay!
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
That was exciting.
Not much of the dark arts that frightens me.
I did see you through the window.
Tomes and scrolls.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon
Thomas
me, sir.
Brown.
I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Okay.
Revelio.
Come here.
As a muggle ball,
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
You just remember who warned you.
I simply pretend.
It's so much fun just like look around and like
Revelio.
oh, there's another book. Zonkos.
Revelio.
Zonko's Joke Shop. Frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike, Zonko is a place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hello, J. Pippin.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
What's that
Is it
supposed
not
to
the
mean?
most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything
You're
you
still
can do
lurking?
with a wand,
Okay.
I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Interesting.
Revelio.
There's a book outside. I need one more.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa.
Let me out! Okay.
Revelio.
And why is she always holding his hand? I've seen them. I haven't been feeling myself at all. When Helen said draw a festival,
Revelio.
Book. Yes. I did it.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale,
I
by
actually
the
don't
way.
either.
And this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
My cabbages! This cart belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Meet. He enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside the shop.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio. Just saw another one. Honey Dukes. Honey Dukes is so good. Revelio.
These delicious sweets, rumored to contain billywig stings, are small sherbet balls that, when consumed, will levitate a few inches off the ground. Interesting. I'm levitating. That's awesome.
Revelio.
All day's work clears the mind, I say.
You always look very smart. It's been a while, though, hasn't it?
Dervish and Bangs. Oh, this is great.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
I was not expecting this.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Not Honey Dukes! Okay, we're fine. Control, control, control.
Nicely done.
No! That is so depressing. Oh no.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oh no! What's that? The giant troll.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
All right, let's try this again.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Ah!
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
I keep hitting it too early.
Look out! Levioso! That's right, you lumbering lout.
He's faltering.
A few more hits to do the job. Levioso!
My God. Woo. XXXX to evoke an ancient magic. What the heck?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
Yeah, but it's not as impressive because I'm the fifth year.
It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Crazy.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
Reparo.
I'll go and see what he wants.
One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Reparo is a pretty cool spell in this game. We just put the whole entire house together.
Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Was he?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes.
What's that supposed to mean?
In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Okay. Your current defense and offense are displayed in the top right of the screen. Okay. Like the cloaks and robes, gear slot, and press. Yes. Up robe.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just
Now he's
this
asking
way.
me out on a date.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome.
Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Gladrags serve only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion.
Shop at your leisure.
A stekoscope is a type of dark detector and will spin, whistle, and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. Should be used with caution, however, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost immediately. What the heck are these?
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
That's kind of weird. He's like, are you coming yet?
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
That's crazy. They're trying to kidnap me?
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Great.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Get out, Victor.
Honest. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
That's crazy.
Revelio.
There are chests upstairs. Yes, there is. What's this? Oh, side exit. Yeah, we better leave.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Hollow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
That's nice. All right. I'm gonna call it there. All right. That was a good stream. I like this game a lot. I'm definitely gonna play it again. I don't know how much I'll play it on stream, but I'll play it again. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Longer stream, almost 3.5 hours. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm definitely curious about like the whole storyline of this game because I really don't know anything. Like I haven't looked at anything on this game at all. So it's all gonna be new to me, which is awesome. So yeah, all right, I think I'm gonna call it. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everyone. I don't know. I just got back from a trip, so I haven't really done anything in terms of a new video yet, and I have no idea what I'm gonna stream next. But keep a lookout. Something will happen eventually. But yeah, see you guys all later. Bye. Bye. Tomorrow, stream tomorrow? Oh, yeah, but like, I mean like releasing a video. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye, bye, bye.